Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening again. This is your darling, your sweetheart, Queen Luxie again. So today I'm going to be talking about uh, a lot of things that is going on that is putting a lot of frustration and trauma to women. Don't come to my page and tell me that I'm talking about what is not right because maybe you are safe and you think all every woman is safe. No, it doesn't mean that I have a man that is okay with me. Those that are going through a lot, you should not talk about that. No, because the more we keep quiet, the more lots of women go down, and the more they go down, the more their children and family suffered. So today I'm going to be talking about that, okay? So if you are watching from anywhere of your country, town, or Africa, or the diaspora, anywhere, please stay tuned. Let's do this together. Your contribution is highly needed here. I am into lots of women groups. Okay. Why I decided to bring on this today is because I'm just tired of always reading, hearing about the pains and frustration women go through. Okay? And the most frustrating thing is a woman will come out that I need help, I need advice. Maybe 500, 1,000 women will come out and say the same thing is going on with me. I too need this advice. So who will advise who? What should we do? Okay, let me say now, this is Ramadan, okay? And I know it's not all the men that cheat. Honestly, some men have still intrigue. They still have this respect value for themselves. They don't just lose themselves in front of any type of women, especially if they are married. But some, they just think this married thing is just a piece of trash. I don't know what they even think about married. You can just do anything you want in a married, and you think because you are married and you are the head and the man of the house, you give or you take care of your family, that means it's done. There's no contribution beside giving food or buying cloth on top of the table or doing anything for your wife. Let me tell you, some of you, this is Ramadan now. Most of you have returned back to their wives. Imagine after the Ramadan, as they said, today is a Eid. Oh, they all fly. They even forgot. They forget that there is a woman in that house that cooked for them for 30 good days. Burns her hand to prepare all those food. They even forgot that there is a woman in that house that should be appreciated for the good job she has done. They forget that. The only thing they will think about is that their side chick, they have lived outside, their girlfriend, they have lived outside for 30 days. It's frustrating them. Let's say this now. Some of you think because the Quran said women should be submissive, it means God hates us. No. We are so precious to God. You understand? God counts the tears of women. The value and respect God gives to women. If you guys give the same to we, the world will be a better place. But most of you men think women are nothing. They are just trash to be treated anyhow you want to be treated. How can you marry legally and still looking outside? Some of you say, oh, Islam says I should marry 2, 3, 4, 5. And yet still you will have 5 women at home, you will be cheating at the same time. That is just because you have no satisfaction. You have no mind of satisfying yourself. You don't have confidence in yourself. You even don't respect or value God that you worship. Because what I believe in is any man that fear God, do not cheat on the wife. Because if you cheat on your wife, You already cheated on God. Understand? I'm not comparing God and women. No. If you cannot be faithful to a human being, how can you be faithful to God? Tell me. How can you be faithful to God and you already take a vow in front of man and God that this woman, I will be faithful, respect, and value this woman. And after marriage, you are doing otherwise. And if the woman complain, you are too mouthish. You don't have respect. Respect come from where? From yourself. They say respect your respect, so that your respect should be respected. You understand? I'm just sick and tired of all this. Why? What have women done to you guys? They cook for you, give birth to your children, take care of them, satisfy them. At the end, you give them those children that the women kept in their womb for 9 good months. You will take all the right from the women. You gave them your surname. You gave them name. You do everything about them. You are the owner of those children. So what is the profit of being married? Do you know why some people don't marry? Some women that have gone through marriage once, they decide that marriage is not for me because what is the need? Ladies go into marriage because they want respect, they want value, they want their husband to be faithful, caring, loving. But do you know that most of the marriages are worse than even dating relationship? Because some men will respect their fiancé, but some men will not even respect their wife. They respect their side chick than their wife. Why? If you know you cannot respect and faithful to that woman, why do you marry her? Why do you marry her? Let's call a spade a spade. You cannot keep someone's daughter in your house and be maltreating her, and you think God in heaven will close his eyes to her tears. No, forget that one. God is a merciful God. He's just giving you chances for you to change. The most painful thing is for a man that you call a husband hurting you, and you guys don't know, because the woman don't cry in front of you and you think she's strong. Oh, she's obedient. That's my wife. I can do anything I want. Let me tell you one thing. She's been crying silently, in pain. And one day you will just hear, she has blood pressure. She died. Oh, my wife was so lovely. My wife is the best. And you people will start be crying. If you date a woman and you start to compare that your wife that never speak up to the woman that will speak up against your actions. Let me tell you one thing, guys. It's hard time. Don't go and keep 30 days of fasting and turn back again to all what you have been doing. Okay? If you know you want God to forgive all your sins and you want God to know that you are trying your level best, my dear, it's better you start to practice it in your home. Treat your wife first, nicely. Respect your wife. Value her. Faithful to her is the most important thing. And if she do otherwise, let me tell you, it is her loss, not yours. But try your level best. Women are tired. So women said, me, even if I know my husband is a teacher, I don't care. I mind my own business. Mind your own business. How? How do you mind your business when your legally wedded husband is cheating on you? How do you mind your business? Let me know this. At the end, if he loses everything outside, you will suffer. If he get disease from outside, you will suffer. If anything happens to him while he's away, sickness, death, you will suffer than everybody because you have kids with him. How will you take care of those kids? What will you tell the kids when they grow? That your father was cheating, oh. He has one side cheat. That is where you go and that is where he died. Like, seriously? And the kids will say, Mom, when you find out that your husband was cheating, what did you? I do nothing. I just mind my business. At least try. I know some men, no matter what you do, they cannot change. I know some of them, no matter what you do, they cannot change their attitude. But try your level best, okay? Let them know. Communicate. Don't keep it in your heart. And when night comes, your pillow suffered in your hand. Some of you women, your pillow suffered so much in your hand that if they can talk, they will speak that, please transfer me to another place. Because at night you grab that pillow, you will cry like a baby, and in the morning you wipe your tears and start smiling as if nothing happened. It is wrong. Speak up. Let the man know that what he is doing, you are against it. And if he does not stop, you will walk away. You are too beautiful to be treated like a trash. You are too good to be treated like anyhow. I don't take those mess. I love my husband so much that I can do anything for him. I value him. There's nothing on earth that is valuable, material thing that is valuable than my husband. Okay? But let me tell you this. I love him. I'm faithful. And one thing again that I would like to tell you guys, if you want to discipline your home, husband, children, you should be an example of that. Not the other way around. Because I know some women, they are the cause of their husband cheating. Not like because I do not give him what he wants from me, that's why he's behaving, that's why he cheats. It's not an excuse. If a man loves his wife, they can stay for 2 months without anything between them, and the man can still be faithful. It does not mean if you do not satisfy him. This thought, I see some women, they gave birth like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, and the man is behaving like a dog, and he said, I just give birth to, and the man, my husband said he needs me, and my baby is just 3 weeks, and he said he will go outside. Damn you, go outside. You keep me in that condition. I keep your child for 9 good months. I go through pain in the labor room, and I come out. You don't even, some men are so selfish that they don't even think about other people's feelings. How some of you guys can be so selfish? Do you know what that woman go through in that labor room? Some women take 12 good hours before they give birth. Some take 24 hours in pain before they give birth. And just after a week, 2, 3 weeks, you want to climb. Oh my goodness. You guys should be thinking, right? Stop all this thing that you are doing. Why can't you understand the pain of women? Why can't you know that women need love? They need comfort. They need pain. They don't need this pain that you are giving them. They need attention. They need your love, your time. That's what they need. They want you to treat them like a baby. You will see some man, they'll be fighting with the wife for him to show the woman love. And he's been behaving as if he don't have understanding. If it, I don't go to school, this is your way of loving, I don't know. But the day he find that woman that he want to show off to, he will behave like the most intelligent and romantic Romeo in the world. And that woman that has spent her whole life trying to build that relationship, you refuse to give her the space. And when the new one that you gave everything, put it on you, you start to say, women are not good. Even if you show them all the love. When you show them all the love, they will start misbehaving. It's a lie. You show the wrong woman the love that she did not deserve. The woman that deserved the love, you refuse to give her that love because you think you can take her for granted. And when she leaves, you find another one that you want. You gave her everything and she too leave you, and you start to blame all women. No, all women are not the same. We are different, okay? It's time you guys start to treat women the right way. Enough is enough. What is all this? Stop all this cheating. What did you even gain for the 10 years that you have cheated? What did you gain? The money that you have been giving this side chick, your money that you have spent on this side chick, if you build house by then, you will have a 10-story house. Some of you guys, what you cannot give your wife, you give your side chick. Some can give 200, 300, 400 euro to a girl they can never marry. And those they marry, if they want to give it, they will give it 10 euro, 15 euro, 20 euro. Why? Did your wife not deserve it to get that money you give to the side chick? And when everything leave you, money leave you, a work job leave you, you will turn back to that wife. That is the time you want her to comfort you. And because she never speak up, you think she's a lunatic, or you think that she has never know what you are doing to her. No, she knew, but she keep on giving you time to change, hoping that you will change. But what did you do? You take her for granted. Yeah. You just take her for granted and treat her anyhow like a trash and just abandon her. And another man that knows the value of a good woman pick her up, and now you have the bad one and you blame all the women, that women, if you pet them, they will misbehave. You started to initiate all those good men that know how to pet women. Don't pet your woman. No, if you pet your woman, she will misbehave, she will this, she will that. Why didn't I misbehave to my husband? Why don't I leave my husband for another man? Because my husband is the best husband in the world for me, for now. And if he changed today, I'm gonna be changing. You know why? I give to Caesar what Caesar gave to me. Okay? One thing that is bothering me is because of this men knew that we keep on doing everything in the name of our children. I'm just doing it all for my children. I forget about that man. It's just because of my children I'm in that house. What? Because of the children. You are in that house. And tomorrow, you will keep on crying midnight, crying. And by the time the children reach the age for you to enjoy, you die in the name of pressure or heart attack or heart problem. So those children that you have stayed in that household, what did you gain? Eh? What did you gain? Nothing. And they'll say, I just want to find blessing for my children. No? Really? That child, you forget that child or those three children you have, they are their father. The children belong to that man, not yours, my dear sister. If the man married you legally, the children belong to him. Unless maybe the children mature enough, they decide to stay with you, but they belong to him. So why will he not bless his own children and want me or you as a woman to suffer in the name of finding blessing for those children? It's high time we stop this all in death, typical African mentality that have been killing women rapidly. A man can give pregnant, you pregnant his wife and leave that woman suffer, frustrated, traumatized, and at the end, when the woman time to deliver, when the time is right for her to deliver, because of the trauma and frustration, that woman cannot keep up again. She either die and leave the child. And you guys are still there. Some of you women, some of you, the women, are the ones that have been injecting other people because you fell in your marriage and you decide to stay in it, and you keep on advising other people that want to make decisions for their life that stay in that marriage. Though, just keep quiet. Just forget it. Don't do anything. Or just focus on your children. Is it possible for a man that you love, you cared for so much, to be cheating on you, and you know this man have another woman, and you still be in that house? Will you have peace? The answer is a big no. It's either you are pretending to yourself, not to anybody. You are pretending to yourself that you are happy. Well, deep down in your heart, you are going through a lot of frustration. Let me tell you, my sisters, it's a hard time. We call a spade a spade. If it does not work, you give up. If it works, you continue. Yes, the only thing I can encourage in my house, on my home, is if my husband don't have money, my dear, I'll stay by him. We'll fight it together. Okay? If my husband is sick, I'll go to the extra points to make sure he's okay. If my husband is in problem, I'll fight it with him. I'll never abandon my husband for no reason. The only thing that I will abandon my husband for, if he dares cheat on me. Hey, my darling, I'm gone. Because I, as a person, I think that any man that leave me for another woman, like cheating on me with another woman, I'm not into that man again. It's like I'm just there. If I do not know, okay, but the day I found out that that man that I cared for, I'm going through all ups and downs with, is cheating on me with another woman like me, or maybe a woman that I'm even more than beautiful, sexy, good enough than her, I'm gone. I don't give birth to children to suffer for them again. I give birth to them to take care of them, not to sacrifice my life for any child. Okay? I already give birth to them. I keep them in my home for 9 months, give birth to them, train them. The best I can do for them is to be alive, not to die for them. Okay? So enough is enough of all these things women are thinking. If a man cannot give you the happiness you deserve, if a man cannot love you the way you want, why are you wasting all your time? And by the time you are 30, 40, 50, you decided to leave this man, who will pick you up? No? Who will pick you up? Let me know. And by that time, maybe you say, let me give this man a chance. Maybe he will change. He will change in 6 months if you want to change, even in 2 days if you want to change. If a man cannot change in 6 months time, in 1 year time, in 2 years time, why are you keeping on waiting for him to stop cheating on you? You keep on changing, 45 years, 50 years. And by the time you make up your mind to leave, oh my God, it's too late for you. And you watch yourself in the mirror and say, I'm too old for this. And you live in misery. You live your life a miserable life. You don't know what is love. You don't know what is faithfulness. You don't know what is a good man. These are the women that teach their girls or make their girls believe that all men are the same and all men are cheaters. I think I'll stop here for today. Okay? My message today is 2 things. Men, if you cannot love her the way she wants, if you cannot be faithful to her, don't keep someone's daughter in your house in the name of marriage. She deserves the best. Stop praying to God day and night, doing a pastor and imam or sheikh process, and at the end, when the woman turned her back, you went ahead and cheat. Some of you cheat even with the women friend. And you think God is blind to see you, and because he said, Alhamdulillah, in Jesus' name, that means God is blind, or God will not notice what you are doing. Let me tell you, it's that time you think as a man. They said you guys are wise. So a word for a wise is quite sufficient. Women are tired. Okay? I've been to more than 5 women groups. There are millions of women that keep discussing this. That keep talking about all these things that are going through. And their decision is they are tired. They don't talk anymore. They do what they want. And some of them say, I will bring more than 10 children for my husband. He will accept since he started the cheating. Is that what you want? To train another man's child? And you think because these women don't talk, they are stupid. They are not stupid. They just decided to keep quiet and do what you have started. They continue what you have started. You cheat, they cheat. Why? How can you people do that? How can you call that a home or a marriage? It's not. It's a sinful house. They say we should not judge, but it's time we face the reality and fact. Let's stop all this. Thank you very much, guys, for your time and love. Thank you for your support. I'll be coming back again with another one. And this is your girl, Queen Luxy, the Mamina Power. The only wifey to Luxy. Nobody dares me. If you want to dare, be ready. Love you all.